Recorded live in El Cajon. We're at Parkway Bowl for the Scratch Division title match of an exciting JBT event today. Tough pattern, and these two who know each other and know this center well were 1 and 2 by a mile all day long. Appropriate they played for the title, Avery Domagane and Elias Aholler. And Avery had to go overtime to get here, though, winning a 2-shot overtime roll-off against Nathan Tidball, another Parkway bowler, to set up a scenario between, well, really two superstars. Everybody on the planet who knows junior bowling knows Avery Domagane and all the incredible stuff she is doing on the ladies' side. Elias, for his part, is looking to become yet another bowler to join the 10 JBT title club. As Brock Bivens won his 10th, Will Davis won his 10th, and now it's Elias, Kendall Balea, and Bud Sicard all stuck at 9 titles, and they're each trying the heck to beat each other to number 10. I know they talk to each other about it. Throw Caitlin in the mix at 8, Kendall at 9, I think I said that, so there's just all kinds of talent trying to bust into the double-digit win column. After 8 games and match play, only 6 pins separated them. Elias at 322 up, Avery at 316 up, and the cut today was minus 86. So these two are just leaps and bounds above everybody as that pretty form covers up that 10. Avery, folks, does a very strange thing that we don't see very often in the game anymore. She uses her thumb. What an odd thing to do.
Yeah, right.
I would say in scratch we're roughly 50-50. You think?
50-50?
At least, maybe even. As far as thumb, no thumb. It's one of the great things about bowling. The rule is stay behind the foul line and knock them over. Handicap was 65. Yeah. Listen, Belmo started a revolution, and you don't like it, you can go say, get off my lawn as much as you want. It's here to stay, and these kids are great at it, and it's really reinvigorated the youth game, too. So, I'm a thumb-in bowler myself, and I'm all for it, so. Are you able to stick, Paresh? Are you sticking around again? How, Paresh, you doing all right today? I haven't seen much of you today.
I'm doing okay back there.
For the record, we're going with yes? All right. Just like there's many ways to bowl one-handed, there's many ways to bowl two-handed. Some of the two-handers are just raw mega power. Elias more, I would say, like a Simonson type, where a little bit slower ball speed and a little bit more, I guess, finesse. We can call a two-hander a finesse type two-hander. Well, he was a tiny guy not too long ago. He was doing Neil Kangaroo things over there not too long ago. So as you grow into yourself, that ball speed ticks up just a little bit. And there's always a sweet spot. You can, especially at the tour level, you can throw the ball too fast and throw the ball right through the break all day long and confuse the heck out of yourself. Too slow and you don't really maximize today's patterns either. So, you know, he's getting it where it needs to be, obviously, at 300 up. Excellent baseball player as well. He decided to focus on the bowling for the rest of this season, so now he's got to focus on the math and let that catch up with the bowling, and he might be a threat. And that's all I'll say about that. Those of you who are at surf know what I mean. Knucklehead. He owns it. Going to Purple Hammer, that checks up early, and wow, unfortunate break there. That could have got at least one of those 2 pins out. Instead, it's a nasty 4-9. Big thanks to the great John Bala and Bill and his whole crew here at Parkway. Great job hosting us. Giant 68-lane center with, like, they could fit in 40 more lanes of arcade to our left. It just goes on forever. We sure appreciate you squeezing us in. It's busy. Avery with that fantastic pre-shot routine, so well coached. Sorry? Yes. I don't know off the top of my head what Avery's title count is. It's got to be in the 6 or 7 area. One of our scratch singles female champions. Yes, the light hits a tickle. Attempt to look that up.
What?
We are attempting to look that up. There it is. Looking to make it 3 in a row and a big early lead. No! Instead of ringing 10 pin. Flat 10 pins, the 6 just lays down on the channel. That 6 accelerated around the bottom of that 10 pin. Ouch. Good shot. No love. Well, our record book goes down to 8, so she's at something less than 8, but it's not much less than that. Oh, what we got going on here? We'll lead by 25 if she converts. Hard and straight with the plastic. Perfectly done. Elias ready to do some catching up. High game for him of 255 in game 7, all 8 over 200 today. That's tough when you go from pair to pair on a hard shot. Avery as well, a high of 265. It's a high game period. Real close, if not. Nothing lower than 215 for Avery. Solid. This looks like a move to the right, but he drifts a lot too. Here, there. I haven't really studied Elias's game much lately. He's got a good 10 or 15 board drift, and you have to go a little left when you're a 2-hander because the shoulders have to open. If the shoulders don't open, the ball's going to fall on the floor. So you got to make up for that with a little left drift. So when he wants to lay it down around 6-7 like he is, he's got to be standing significantly right of that at the start of the approach. Let's see what he does now in the left lane. Is he just 4-9 over there? Yeah, see, he's standing about as far as he can with the ball return there. His feet are around 3. He's sliding around 15. He got that ball much farther right. I think that's just a better shot. Overall, the ball didn't check up early. Pure's the 1-3. 2 solid strikes to Coral right back in the match. Neil was sad before, but now he's over on the Tickgram over there, the Instatalk something. Telling everybody all about it. Face page, something. Kids these days. So even though Avery with a completely different rev rate and ball rotation is standing in a very similar place, real parallel lines, similar cover stock, and similar result that time. She slaps that 10 pin out. These kids come out of our program, other youth clubs, so well polished. You throw this pattern out to just everyday 215 house bowler, management's hair would go gray, and they would be out of here. They are fearless of the patterns. They want to bowl on the patterns, and they're not going to college to get experience. They're ready from day one of freshman year. Ah, pretty shot. Boy, Elias throws his 2 best shots of the title match, and Avery comes right back with 2 perfect ones of her own to reclaim that 20-some-odd pin lead. Good stuff in El Cajon on a Sunday afternoon. My last SoCal visit before time zone changes, and I don't feel so bad driving east and losing an hour. I hate that on Sunday. I love it on Friday. That's close. You bet. Just slaps that 10 pin silly. Mere mortals would leave a half 10 from that spot. All that power is devastating on those pins. Good crowd sticking around still. Solid balloons. They haven't drooped at all. As I say that, look at that. What is going on here? What did you catch the breeze, Casey? I talked nice things about the balloons. They go, oh, you. Well, when you're that good and you're close, then it's just a matter of fine-tuning. Both bowlers have now done that. It's going to be a carry contest the rest of the way. Elias already beat Avery for the U17 title earlier today when they played in match play. Avery did win girls scratch today, getting her vengeance over cranky Lindsey Grime, who hates 1 and 2. Tying them up in the weekend at 1 apiece. Big shot for Domagin. Mile right. Wow! Oh! Looky what I just accidentally found. That's definitely where the extra room on the lane is.
Huh?
Oh, okay. I don't want to ask you right now. Check my website. Go. Result page. It's up. I'll check it too. I'll race you. Ninth frame. Got a hook as well. Wow, both those balls were way right over break point the last 2 times. It crawls all the way to dead flush on 4. Saws the light hit there on lane 3. Game on. Oh! Marcy, New Mexico Open. New Mexico Open. I'm trying to for sure say whether Avery has a scratch tile or not. She does. And Elias, right where he wanted it. That was one of those, he knew he threw it good. He just stood up and looked at it and said, are you going to do me dirty here or are you going to carry it? He did it. Let's see here. What are we at? 254 max for Elias.
44.
94, 244 max for Elias. Avery can get 259, right? Yeah, so Elias needs a double in the 10th, force Avery to get the first one. Is that right?
59, yeah.
I think I'm right on that one. These are big numbers.
Yeah.
Gotta have this one for sure. And does. High quality bowlers bowling a high quality match right here. As you can tell from his shirt, Elias is part of the PBA Junior program. We're proud to be a PBA affiliate tournament, every one of our tournaments. Earning points towards the Jim Welch Memorial Scholarship at the end of the season. Check out pba.com for more info on the PBA Junior program. I Am Bowling, another one of our major sponsors. Most of everybody else got an I Am shirt and patch on. They split a $5,000 scholarship at the end of the season for making title matches wearing I Am. Elias doesn't care about that small piece of the pie right now. He wants one more hit right here. Close. A little fast. He asked for it to wheel. It did. From that ugly 4-9, he has proceeded to go sheet, to the surprise of exactly 0 people watching this match. They know how good he is. Count not shouldn't come into play, or I should never say won't come into play, because you just never know. He was hoping to grab that deadwood, I think. He didn't. It doesn't matter. It's his option to go. If he somehow touches the wood, it wouldn't count. If he does it in that case, he'd have already gotten 0 anyway, so maybe he's just taking a breath. I don't know. No, it's been out of fashion for some reason. .64 in the 4th. His response is back 8 to get to 244. And as it should come down between the 2 best bowlers of the day, it comes down to Avery in the 10th frame needing strike 7 spare, correct? Strike 6 spare. Strike 6 spare is a winner. Anything less, Elias is a double-digit winner. Great finish. crowd's already clapping. They know the level of match they just witnessed. A stubborn flat 10 will be the difference. 6 pins separated them after 8 games. If she goes spare strike, what will the difference in the match be? 6 pins.
No way.
How parallel, how appropriate. They will battle many more times throughout the rest of their bowling careers. This is one they might remember for a while. Well, Elias becomes the 54th bowler in JBT history to win 10 titles, joining Will and Brock, who've each accomplished that this season. A couple more lurking in the wings. And Avery and Neil are going to go have a tequila together because those are 2 rough second place finishes. Virgin. Oh, well, we're doing 8 pins. Who's counting? What great stuff to wrap up a really fun weekend. 2 talents. We'll do it all again in 2 weeks up in Henderson. We'll see you there.